People who are injured in slip and fall accidents often approach us with sort of this basic question of, how can you guys help me? Why do I need a lawyer? And the answer is really twofold. One, lawyers help prove fault. It is the rare case that an insurance company for an occupier accepts fault. They will always argue that their insured is not responsible, or even if they are responsible, that you as a customer are equally responsible. You should have seen the puddle. You should have been wearing winter boots. And so when an insurance company pushes back with liability arguments, an experienced lawyer who specializes in slip and fall claims is able to best address those arguments by pointing to case law, to pointing to standards. Also, oftentimes it's the case in occupier liability claims that expert evidence is needed. For example, was the setup of the store consistent with the Building Code of Canada, for example? It is most often the case that, if you're going to make an allegation of a breach of the Building Code of Canada, you need an engineer to speak to that issue. Lawyers who then specialize in this work know how to consult with and retain those experts. So lawyers help prove liability by knowing the standards, knowing the case law, and knowing which experts may or may not be needed. But they also help prove damages, right? So once liability is established, what are the extent of the losses? And so in order to get fair, maximal compensation for those losses, a personal injury lawyer experienced in this area knows, again, how to get the right experts, all the different categories of loss that an injured person can claim, and how to best present the case in a way that would be compelling to an insurance company ultimately responsible for paying the damages.